Where is
trist.
everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa.
Shopping.
Okay?
Shopping! Let's go!
I got a bull move.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Guy. Hva skal det bety? Excuse me, what do you mean by that? Can you explain? Can I talk to you? Talk.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back.
Oh!
No one tells me anything.
What?
How about
Kom
Tom?
med det.
He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Okay. Oi.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh. Jeg visste at han var en liten pikk, han der. I knew it. Ow.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
Nah, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Knock, knock. Pikk. Ja. Jeg bruker det ordet for lite. Det er gøy å bruke. Men som et skjellsord da, selvfølgelig.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been
Var
enough to
det
start
noe-
construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation?
Var
Try
det
to
noe mer
get
kunne
their
gjøre inne?
support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Hei!
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can. Hvor er Tessa?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Vi går rett på.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That
Ja.
was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station?
Han skal
that
liksom være
She
nøytral.
was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Oi.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why
Virkelig?
not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hæ? Han visste
Hey, tell
det?
you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay
Eller
my
fant han
uncle a
nettopp
visit.
ut av det?
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Ok, jeg har ikke lest noen av disse historiene her på en stund. Jeg føler jeg burde lese om pelikanen. Ja, fordi jeg tror ikke jeg har lest om den. Ja, jeg tror ikke jeg har lest om den, faktisk. Ok, lesetid igjen. The pelican helps her friends. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, an early winter storm blanketed everything in snow. It was so early in the year that the creatures of the forest were not yet ready for an ordinary winter, much less a bad one, and everyone agreed the storm was a sign the Ice King had plans for a long, cold winter. The princess had grown up in a kingdom where it was sunny all year long, and the goblins were very young, so no one in the big wooden house knew how to prepare for such a winter. The house was not well insulated, and they did not have enough fuel or food. Only the pious pelican noticed their plight, and when it came time to fly south with the other birds, her heart was heavy with sadness. What can I do, she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The time came to go, and the pelican struggled to take flight. It felt as though a leaden weight were stuck right in the center of her chest. What can I do, she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? Wait. Var det liksom 2 ganger? Flock. She managed to take off, but only just barely, flapping fiercely to catch up with the other birds. As the pious pelican began her journey, the storm picked up, battering her to and fro. To and fro? Battering to and fro? Det så mye jeg ikke forstår. Yeah, she had fallen well behind the flock, and she was already growing tired. But for all her challenges in the air, she could tell things were much worse on the ground. A deep freeze had settled over the forest. The leaden weight in her chest grew Leaden weight in her chest grew heavier as she thought of the princess and the goblins. What can I do, she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The storm intensified, and the pelican was in total whiteout. She knew she should have despaired, but all she could feel was the weight, which had grown and grown until she thought she might drop out of the sky. She had felt called to help the princess and the goblins, but she had ignored it. I should have stayed, she thought. It was the right thing to do, and now I'm lost, with no way to make it right. Suddenly, she was plucked from the sky and deposited in the hall of the Ice King. Pelican, he said, you were flying in circles around my mountain. I was lost, she said, weighted down by the weight of guilt in my heart. Aw. The Ice King stared at her sagely. Sagely? Så mange ord her jeg ikke kan. Is it guilt or is it something else? Open your beak. He reached down inside of her, pulling out a glowing stone. The pious pelican was surprised at how it filled her with warmth, chasing away cold and her doubt. You know what you must do, said the Ice King. The pious pelican flew straight to the big wooden house. Snow had already blown in through its many cracks, and ice crept across the floorboards. She found the princess and the goblins huddled in front of the quiet hearth, nearly frozen solid. No, she said. She cried, and then she placed the stone in the princess' lap. The warmth of it spread through the whole of the house, melting all that had frozen. The princess threw her arms around the pelican's chest, and the goblins clung to her legs. Thank you, they cried. You're welcome, said the pelican, smiling in deep satisfaction. What is that? Asked the princess, staring at the wonderful stone. At first, said the pelican, I thought it was my guilt, but when the Ice King pulled it out of me, I realized it was something much more powerful. Just then, the storm broke, and the skies cleared. The pelican filled the big wooden house's larder with food from her beak, and then she took to the skies, lightened by the knowledge that through her charity, everyone in the big wooden house would be warm and fed until spring. And that is the story of how the pious pelican saved the wise princess and the crafty goblins from the long winter. Okay. Sagely, in a profoundly wise manner. Damn, larder. A room or large cupboard for storing food. Tusen takk til Jesper. Ordboka mi. Skal vi lese mer om pelikan? Vi leser den her også. Okay, the pelican forgives the goblins. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able. But it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord. What the? Hva det? Smorgasbord? Smorgasbord? Her må du finne ut av TSB. From her beak, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink-shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. Smørgåsbord, det tatt fra svensk. A range of open sandwiches and delicacies served as hors d'oeuvres. Or a buffet. So gøy. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked one goblin to the other. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, filched some crabs and ran. Pious, devotedly religious. Sandwich på svensk. Okay. The goblins scarfed crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. She won't miss a handful of shrimps, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimps. Jeg klarer ikke å lese. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. Maybe also a few scallops, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but when they were finished, they found that they were still hungry. So they went back for clams, and then urchins, and finally even the sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. "What happened to my food?" she asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime. The pelican was dismayed, but she was a charitable-hearted bird, and she could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. "Goblins," said the pious pelican, "I will share my food with you, but you must, in return, follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will have considered your debt paid." "But we have nothing to give," said the goblins. "You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving hearts," said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. Next, they helped the old bear, who could not get the honey out of a narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of a tree with the hive, and then dropped it, cracking it open. Finally, they found the princess, crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they wrapped their little arms around her in a great big hug and stayed until she felt better. What loss. When they were done, they returned to the pious pelican. "Did it feel good being as generous as I am?" asked the pelican. "It did," said the goblins. "I'm glad," said the pelican. "We all have problems that we can't solve on our own, but if everyone goes about with generosity in their hearts, then there is always someone on hand to help. But we all must commit to do so, or there may be no one there to help you when you need it." This made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the pious pelican for her food and the lesson. Of course, by this time, they were hungry again, and that remained an ongoing problem until the day the stalwart moose taught them to fish, but that is another story. And that is how the pious pelican forgave the crafty goblins, and how she taught them charity. Oh my god. Filch, pilfer or steal something special, an item of small value, in a casual way. Scarf, join the ends of two pieces of timber or metal by beveling or notching them so that they fit over or into each other. Tror du stream på norsk? Fy som du jobber i dag. Altså, jeg jobber hardt altså, med den engelsken. Føles det godt å være snill som er. Føles det godt å være så snill som det er. Det er veldig sånn, ok, chilla. Help Michael close the door. Men skulle vi gjøre noe annet i mellomtiden? La oss se om her er noen memories. Snakke med søstera di? Ja, kanskje det. Kanskje jeg skal gjøre det. Skal vi se om det var noen memories her. Det var det ikke. Herregud, det er skvatt.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
Okay. Skal vi ikke snakke mer med henne nå?
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Chill. Hvor var det da? Inn her? Where is he? Skulle på storage. Inn der er det. I see.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Jeg
I
føler
mean,
jeg flørter
it's just
litt.
counting stuff
Åh,
on a shelf, right?
det
Yeah, let's
trengte
start
jeg.
with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Molto bene brand tomato. How many? Molto bene. Where are they? Here? Not here. Molto bene. Er det dem? Nei, det er ikke det. Det er peanøttsmør. Papillon.
Cheddar dip?
Jo.
Yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out
Molto
of the jar.
bene.
Oh, God.
Her, tenker jeg. Hvor mange har vi da? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Sant?
Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bottles of bleach. Det var der vi var der, tror jeg. Clean, er det dem?
On it.
Der er dem. Under der. Der er 6 stykk.
6?
Gøy.
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What's up?
Det er
I need your
noen
opinion on
vibes
this
her, altså.
masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair.
Takk, Ville.
Nailed it, right?
Hei. Hei, Andrea. Andreas. Jeg har glemt. Var det Andrea, eller var det Andreas? Ikke.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was
Have
out
a
there
good
doing your work?
model.
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be
Uh-huh.
36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Hello?
All right. Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
No clues. Jeg sjekker det betyr, men... You're her. Og... Hvor mange er det da? 5?
So.
Å nei. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, tror jeg.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael?
Hva skjer nå?
Ouch, what the
Å,
fuck?
herregud.
Sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins.
Oh my god, nei! What?
Oh, right in the face.
Hvordan gjør vi det her da?
Oh, damn it.
Jeg skjønner ikke helt hvordan det her fungerer.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Du er corny.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
Det her er cute og cringy på samme tid. Kom igjen, da.
So, is this a typical work day
Hallo.
for you?
Hva skal,
Nah,
er det
I
ingenting
usually
som
don't
skal skje
have
her?
such good-looking company back here.
Hallo?
So I'm good-looking company,
Så
huh?
åpenbart
don't let it
flørting.
get to your head.
Flørting.
I'm still destroying you.
Kom igjen, da. Han må vise seg.
Gotcha.
Dette er hvor stedet. Se han koser seg.
Oh. Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden
Rett
arm.
i
Well, we'll never
trynet.
make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already.
Sam.
Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Bitches
Fancy me for the
grotto.
couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Altså, så åpenbar flørting at jeg vet nesten ikke hvor jeg skal gjøre med.
I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so... Yikes, that's unsettling. Is that the amazing muskrat?
Take it. Din, 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 din. Ja.
Is that a
Who dis?
picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah.
B pluss
That's the
A.
hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But
Det er
he is
gøy.
very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah. He's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
I see it.
Yep. I see it.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
Oh.
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Og han satte navn for han?
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
We'll have to fix that.
Herregud. We'll have to fix that. Okay. Det kan vi like. Han er ikke shy. Nei, han er ikke shy, nei. Det kan man si. Ok, ser jeg? Åja. Jeg trodde kanskje vi skulle prate. Så her, ja. Who is this?
Is this Chief Brown?
Oi.
Yeah.
Are you guys related or...
Nah, but same clan.
Clan?
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And I'm done.
Han ser sånn på meg.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
What?
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that, though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
All right.
Alright. I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Oh. Oh. Intressant.
I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of do.
Ja, den är fin.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
Damn.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
Anyway.
Anyway,
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
you mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Oh
So I
my
wasn't blowing
lord.
smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community.
Lordy
It
lord.
could be yours too.
There's a concept.
Aw.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
You like it? Ah,
Honestly,
yeah, I like it.
yeah.
I like it.
You might be one of a kind.
I love it.
Here.
Just do it already. Here. Oh. Nei, vi må jo
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. You guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Så kul han er. uh, ja, Vilde, det er fint.
Here we are.
Lakeview Cemetery.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure
En
we can't
vakker
drive you
dag.
back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Ikke sant, TSB?
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Hva kommer til å skje nå? What a day of love and PMS. Virkelig. Veldig følsom dag. Sorry for deg som ikke har det her, altså.
Look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries.
Du ble påvirket. Det skjønner jeg.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Oi. Hvorfor snur du? Skal jeg gå først, liksom? Jeg spiser egentlig Quick Lunch på en litt sånn spesiell måte. Hvis dere noen gang har sett Kourtney Kardashian.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Åja. Hvor? Her? Ja, Kourtney Kardashian har laget en eller annen video på hvordan hun spiser Quick Lunch. Jeg spiser det på samme måte. Eller Kit Kat da, som hun hadde.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No,
Oh.
never had a reason to,
Memory?
thankfully.
Memory. Where? Hvor? Hvor er den? Hallo, hvor ble den av?
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so
Der.
weird.
Der var han.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Jeg
She
tror...
loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you
Alison er
think
litt
she
sånn
was just really
empat.
scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Du har ikke sjokolade. Det er trist. Jeg føler jeg klager på rot hver dag. Dessverre er det mitt eget rot, og jeg er for tida for lat til å gjøre noe med det. Vet du hva, vi har alle sånne øyeblikk, altså sånne perioder. Frist å reise på butikken og kjøpe sjokolade. Den series! Collectibles, før det går inn i siste kapittel neste gang, kan det kanskje være det å spille The Collectibles mode for å få det mangler. Er det en greie? Herregud, du skremte meg. Kan jeg se her? Det kan jeg. Vi har disse her. Det er første kapittel, så jeg kan gå inn i Collectible mode. My stomach. Hello. Må finne to fra første kapittel. I see. I, she. Då har den gjort. Finna en fråga för klassen. Ah.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Ah.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total.
Gnarls.
Because
Gnarls.
we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going, this might take a while.
Jag bara avbryt. Avbryt det där. Here lies.
This might take a
Jeg
while.
vet egentlig ikke helt hva etternavnet vent å Tessa. Whatever was it?
De Leon.
That's the one.
Ah.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Kids. It's time.
Huh? Oh.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
Sant.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Åh, där är Michael. Kan vi säga hej till han?
Last year, it was really hard on him.
Hello Danny!
Still feeling it.
Kan du det vilja? For free?
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost
Kommer det så
every day.
sött?
You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Why not?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Type like a T-Rex?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms. Like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Ja, det är irriterande att det tränger bägge händerna mina.
You and
Oh,
your
then-
uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school
Yep.
Plinkett. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinket-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No way I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Let me live. What? Oh ja, det är fra
She's
Praise
always
God.
been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains. So,
Oh man, you two are such a pair. Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ska vi gå och kottegrava? Där kanske? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier
Oi.
than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right?
Se
I
på
wonder
den.
if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore,
Sant.
Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Men hvor är det collectible här då?
Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Jag blir stressad över att jag missade dem. Okej, nice. Eller siffror visar jag går förbi. Eller är det...
I wish you could have seen her.
Klippa det. Är det Tessa?
Oh,
No,
Hi.
it's not.
I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Kendra.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Jeg vet ikke, er det et poeng ved å snakke med henne? Ja, la oss bare gjøre det.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did.
Meech.
All the beauty.
Meech!
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Jeg tenker på
I just wish it hadn't taken
Modern
easy enough to
Family.
get me to come around. I'm realizing
Hvordan
now
Gloria
I'm
sier
falling more out of
Meech.
stubbornness than anything else.
Meech!
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Sorry. We have to get going.
Don't apologize. It was nice talking to you.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a
Don't
good day.
apologize. Jeg tror jeg så noen der, men...
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely... Ty.
This is it. Right?
Oh my.
God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Ding! Jeg bare går rett bort hit, fordi... Oi. Fuck, det var ikke den. Det var jo så... Der er jo så mange. Det er jo så mange graver. Hvordan skal jeg vite at det var den? I wasn't ready.
Allison.
Ja, men det er se alle andre da. Hvordan skal jeg vite at det er den? Det er jo mange andre.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on?
Jeg skal bare sjekke gjennom alle.
Broke.
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
La oss håpe det.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Oh.
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
Oh my God.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't.
Homewrecker.
Kids.
Ja.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Hun prøvde jo bare å gjøre sitt beste. Og to be fair, nå vet ikke jeg vet fortsatt ikke helt hva hun prøvde på, hun mora. Men hun holdt jo nesten på å drepe en av dem, selv om jeg tror ikke egentlig det var de hun prøvde å drepe. Men jeg skjønner ikke helt den greia der da. Det må jeg skjønne. Så, ja.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow,
Hvis hun ikke ga dem
what the hell
mat,
kind of chance do we have?
og de stjal, altså,
Both of you, kids.
det gir mening.
I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Ja, sola kommer. Koselig.
Is there gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Okay, please. Yes.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Var ikke det her vi var? Jo.
Might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that
Jesus stuff. Herregud, kan du slutte å nyse? Jeg skvetter av det. Noen gråt foran en grav. Har jeg? Kan ikke huske. Grav med et minne. Altså, det var jo en plass vi... Jeg kan ikke huske. Her kan ikke jeg gå. Skulle gått an å gå litt fortere, eller? Synes jeg husker at jeg gikk an en gang før. Tenkte på det samme, jeg tror jeg valgte å ikke til jo. Ikke sant? Vi må ha litt forgiveness. Skal du bli syk, eller er det det som skjer? Ok, jeg må... Nei, men nå går vi jo forbi alle gravene. Kan jeg gå tilbake? Åja. Virker ikke som jeg kan gå tilbake, egentlig. Kanskje jeg kan gå andre veien. La meg se. Starta musikk. Her. Det ser dårlig ut. Det ser dårlig ut.
You want to sit down for a bit?
Det der, ja. Ok. Vil ikke sitte der. Fint.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your
Da
childhood.
skal jeg gjøre det.
Wait,
TSB.
are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
En eller annen gang denne uka her,
We
TSB.
never had a shot at easy.
Kanskje
But
i
we always
morgen.
pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know.
Ja, there's something missing.
It still feels like there's something missing. Right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Jeg må lese en historie om Madhunter snart. Jeg tror kanskje ikke jeg har lest om han
I'm
ennå.
gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You'd better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Å, fy søren, jeg skvatt. What the fuck? What the
Tyler, are you
fuck?
alright?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Who was that? Hva var det som brant?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy?
Hva var det som
What did he look
brant?
like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Hva er det der inne?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Ålesund? Ålesund?
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
I guess here somewhere?
Did he really have to smash everything?
He really turned this place upside down.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. Asshole even dumped the drawers. At least you were spared.
Hey!
None of the valuable stuff.
The Moon Hag? Var det här The Moon Hag?
Guess we know how to
Jag
make
vet
the
inte
hole.
helt. Om det är sånn det fungerer, de collectible-greiene. Så rart. Hihi.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Well,
What is
I only know
this?
one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Vel,
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it
ser
is.
som et øye. Der har vi et øye.
Look, it's the same symbol.
A secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
The goblins earn their voice. Let's go. Okay. The goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. What? Okay. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, And the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Oh no! The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. Jeg må bare drikke litt vann. Okay. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed away the rest of the day's secret high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, sir, seethed the secret keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblin stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in the exchange? In exchange, they asked. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets? Pshaw! You'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So, the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was a blank. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Hi, brodern. Det ga meg ikke så veldig mye, egentlig. Jeg visste ikke at det var bilde her. 1-3-0. 1-3-0. Oi, ups. I see. Oi.
That did it.
Nice. Jeg begynte nemlig å telle de fjellene, men det blir jo ikke 3 sifre. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Where do we start?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart simple. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Oh my lord! Hvor lenge skal du streame? Ikke så veldig lenge, mye lenger.
That's rough.
Men litt til. Marianne.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Spoiler
Even though she wanted
alert!
to keep us.
Hallo? Jeg holdt på å lese det. Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Spoiler alert. Den er grei. Men shit, ok, noen hadde lyst til å brenne det her. Var det Sam? Det kan ikke ha vært Sam. Var det Sam?
What, that's everything. What the hell?
So,
Eller,
Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Var det for faren? Jeg tror det var Sam. Eller? Ja, ok, sorry.
Whole
I'm
place
slow.
upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know
Vet du ikke
what
hvem faren er da? Det er
means,
sant.
right?
Det er sant.
That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Oh my god.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Men
This is where I tripped.
fishing.
The Mad Hunter.
Der, ja.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Så noen i hvert fall.
Was there someone over there?
Oh my god, det ligner på han der...
The Mad Hunter.
Who was that?
What? No. That
God
was the Mad
kveld.
Hunter.
Hei,
What?
Sim.
What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while
The
our mother
Mad
chased me with a
Hunter.
shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do
Ja.
you feel that?
Oi.
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
What? What? Nei, vi har ikke lest Mad Hunter, tror jeg. Jeg har tenkt på det, og så har jeg
Why
ikke
we're
gjort
not
det.
there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Oh.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ok, la oss lese The Mad Hunter da. Altså, vi har jo flere. Getsis. Ok, jeg tror vi med The Moonhag. Den har vi heller ikke lest. Ok, jeg tror vi må lese den her, yes. I think it's time. Let's do this. Jeg blir så himla sliten av å lese på engelsk, for jeg synes det er så vanskelig å lese høyt. Ok. The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failing to return with the Wise Princess. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the Wise Princess, and if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, I will take your right hand. The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both his hands, he would never be able to hunt again and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a madman. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the Wise Princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. We cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the Mad Hunter turned down a path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night, they led him away from the true princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind. So, they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the Mad Hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water. Careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take a revenge on them. The Mad Hunter removed his clothing and dove in after the fake princess. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water, down below where ice covered the lake's surface. Finally, he caught her, but when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. Oh my god. Det var pappa. The The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. "Now what will I wear?" asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the mad hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friends," she said, "for rescuing me and for this clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The mad hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted that day he would emerge, to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the mad hunter. Plot twist, pappa, det er mad hunter. Vil ha noe sånn historielesing. Ja. Legger meg nå, lang dag i morgen. God natt. Natta, Borealis. Veldig koselig å være her. Sover godt. Klør ned så mye. Ok. Skal jeg være helt ærlig, det var lite jeg forstod av den historien der. Jeg føler vi må lese den her også. Gets his hand back. Men vent da. The Moon Hag. Det er masse jeg ikke har lest, men jeg synes det er litt slitsomt å lese det høyt. Kan jeg lese det uten å lese det høyt? Er det greit? Nei. Kabba. Men ok, vi kan kanskje neste kapittel så skal jeg lese mer. Nå orker ikke å lese mer. Oi. Nei. Kom igjen, Allison.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot.
Okay.
Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Okay. Wow.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Hvorfor ser det noe ut på pannet der?
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate,
står det i en
you could help
båt.
us out. Lend me some money.
Who are you? Show me.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Hi, Yukon. Skjer det?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Watch it. You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of
Får vi
bed.
se hvem det er?
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
Oi,
Just what do you think happens after that?
who is it?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property,
Tenk på det
now!
han Alexander da.
If you ever come back here,
Det har vært sykt.
I'm
Og
going
han
to kill you!
Allison?
What? What? Det hørtes ut som sånn... Nei. Var hun... Men her, det her hørtes veldig, veldig likt ut som den kvelden hun ble drept. Tyler felt relied on when Allison chose his memory on the house. Nice. Tyler felt heard about needing time when Allison refused a house showing. Kom rett inn I thick of it. Ja, det ble litt sånn. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. 8% gjorde det. Okay. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Yay. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliments. 20% turned down Michael? How? 81% forgave seg. Det vil det 19%. Du var en av de 19% som ikke tilga Tessa. Det sykt.